Well, Carl and Sarah, President Biden is nominating Dr. Philip Jefferson for vice chair of the Federal Reserve and nominating Dr. Adriana Kugler to the Board of Governors. The president is also renominating Dr. Lisa Cook to serve another term on the board. President Biden made the decision in recent weeks, but the White House is making it official today. Jefferson, who was confirmed 91-7 to his current role on the board, would become Chair Powell's number 2 if confirmed to that role. Jefferson has signaled support for Powell's strategy of successive rate hikes, followed by that potential pause. Kugler, meanwhile, is a longtime labor economist. She would fill the vacancy left by Lael Brainard, who in February joined the Biden administration. Kugler is currently the U.S. representative to the World Bank. That's a Senate-confirmed position as well, and she would be the Fed's first Latina policymaker if confirmed. Sarah and Carl?
Kayla, we're also just getting some news. We're checking. We're getting some news from the Congressional Budget Office analysis on the debt ceiling, just how much havoc this could wreak if we do go into technical default.
Yeah, the CBO is an important nonpartisan, essentially referee number counter in the fight here for the debt ceiling. And the CBO, in new numbers out today, suggests that the Treasury is going to face a cash crunch in the first 2 weeks of June before tax receipts come in on June 15th. And the CBO says essentially that if Treasury has government obligations of $300 billion or less, perhaps it can make it through the middle of the month when more of that revenue comes in. And if it starts to get more of that revenue in, then perhaps the U.S. could make it to the end of July before it breaches the debt limit. But of course, no one wants to take this to the brink inside the federal government, Treasury especially, which is always hyper-conservative on these issues. And given the uncertainty in those 2 weeks, now highlighted by the CBO as well, it makes that June 1st deadline all the more important. Carl and Sarah.